Hello, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and everyone else out there. My name's Rocky. I am the Biz Sold Guy for the Tampa Bay area. And today I want to talk to you about the decision to sell your business. You know, the decision to sell, it's not irreversible, but it should be firm. And it should be firm, decided amongst everybody that's involved with the ownership of the business. This includes all family members that are majority owners of the business. They all need to be involved in the process. You know, and especially wives. There's nothing worse than getting to the closing table only to find the business owner didn't tell his wife he was selling the business, and she's going, whoa, I never agreed to this. So it's important that your business broker provides you a consent of spouse form. That way she's involved in the process and she knows what's going on. Partners. This happens a lot. One of the partners, maybe there'll be 2, 3, 4 of you. Somebody out there is not going to like what's happening. But it's important that everybody is on the same page to get the business sold. So we do provide a consent of the partners form. That way all the partners involved can sign saying, yes, we do agree to this. Now, amongst the majority of the group, whether family, partners, your spouse, you need to decide amongst yourselves who's going to be responsible to work with somebody like myself, the Biz Sold Guy, to get your business sold. So once you all agree, a corporate resolution to sell form is completed. Now, a corporate resolution to sell, your corporation is an entity, and your board members have to agree who will work on behalf of the corporation to sell this business. So the corporate resolution to sell form is completed, agreeing that you as the president, the vice president, or whoever is agreed upon to work with me to get the business sold will be completed. And the person that is chosen to work with me, it's important to communicate with everyone, your wife, the family members, the partners. Make sure they all know what's going on. They're welcome throughout the entire process. I will work with you, working with them to make sure everyone's involved every step of the way. That way they know what's going on. It's also important to set a time frame. The longer a business for sale drags out, the less likely it is to close, and the less likely everyone on board is going to agree. The longer it goes, you're going to get somebody in the group going, well, you know, this just isn't working out, or what have you. And that's another reason you want me. Most of my businesses sell less than 60 days within 3% of the sales price. So I work very, very hard on the phones daily. I'm out there talking to people, talking to sellers, talking to buyers. So it's important to set a time frame, but you want to make sure that this moves along, because the more people that are involved in the selling process, the less likely it is that it's going to close. The last thing is the group as a whole. It's very, very important, and you need to understand that you do not want to introduce a lawyer into the process before the elements of the deal are agreed upon. Once a seller brings a lawyer into the mix, or a buyer brings a lawyer into the mix prior to the deal being worked out, now both lawyers have to get involved, and now it's just going to drag it on and on and on and on and on. You have to understand, in the offer, there's a provision in there that the lawyers have to agree upon the parts of the offer prior. There's a time frame to do that. So understand, once lawyers are involved in the deal process, the chances are less likely that you're going to close on the deal. Lawyers are great, and you do need your professional advisors, but there's a time to bring them in, and the likelihood of a deal closing, if they're in the middle of negotiations, is less likely. That's the biggest, single largest reason why businesses do not close, is because lawyers are introduced into the negotiation process. So remember, this is also your selling legacy. This is your baby. This is your business. You've spent a lot of time. Don't only look at funds. You want to make sure your buyer is qualified, has the best intentions, the best chemistry, characteristic to carry your business forward. So there's a lot to think about, and that's what I'm for. I'm the Biz Sold Guy, and I'm here to help you get your business sold. Thanks for watching.